Good morning. Happy, healthy, fabulous, and I'm Ro, your happy mindset coach. And just a quick update on my face. Yesterday it was a week since the surgery, and my GP yesterday took out all the stitches. She said he did a fabulous job, which he did. And, he's such a big guy, and he does these teeny little stitches. I don't know how he does it, but anyway, it's healing nicely, and you can see the swelling is still going down and the bruising is going down. So I'm excited. I even put on a little eye makeup, a little lip gloss. Okay. Anyway, enough of that. Today we're going to talk about complaining. Oh my God, complaining. Okay, so I'm going to tell you something interesting about complaining first. Stanford did a study years ago about chronic complainers. And what they found out was fascinating. They said that just 30 minutes a day of complaining physically changes the hippocampus. Now that's the part of the brain that's responsible for emotions, for memory, and for learning, okay? So it physically damages that part of the brain, okay? Then, because chronic complainers increase their levels of stress, they increase the production of cortisol, which is a stress hormone. And so physiologically, their bodies change. Their immune system decreases, their cardiovascular system changes, and they don't sleep as well. They have a tendency to gain weight because of the high cortisol levels. So constant complaining, chronic complaining, does terrible things to your brain and to your body. And not just that, but you can't be happy if you complain. Right? We talked about the things that keep you from being happy. Anger, hatred, resentment, guilt, shame, and now we're adding complaining to the list. Complaining cannot make you happy. Now, I'm not talking about like if something happens and you just want to vent and say, okay, set the timer, 5 minutes. I'm just going to vent for 5 minutes. And then you come back and you look at, what you're grateful for. That's different. Okay, but we're talking about complaining. And we know a lot of people that complain, and it's very sad. Okay? And so if you find yourself complaining about something, you can stop yourself before it starts to escalate. So if you catch yourself complaining, stop. And use your tools. Remember the wow tool? Say wow, take a breath. Okay, think about what you're doing and saying. Then you can use gratitude. Gratitude's a great one. If you find yourself complaining, think about what you're grateful for. It'll stop you, believe me. And then, because even if, say you have a computer that's not working, and so, oh my God, what's wrong with this computer? Every time I try to do something. So take a breath, say wow, and then what are you grateful for? Okay, oh, the computer usually works most of the time. Every once in a while it blips, blah, blah, blah. Or maybe your computer isn't working. Oh, this computer, I just have to buckle down and get a new computer because it's just old and it's just not, it's just not performing properly, okay? So look at what you're grateful for. If somebody's giving you a hard time, say a waitress is really giving you a hard time, or a friend, and you start feeling like you want to complain, or you start complaining about them, stop, say wow, take your breath, and think about what you're grateful for about them and what's going on with them to make them like that. Think about their pain and what's causing them to be mean, okay? And then forgiveness. Remember, forgiveness, kindness, and gratitude are the 3 things that help you get happy, happy, happy. Okay, so practice. Another practice event. Practice on this. Stop complaining. And just change it. You don't change the picture. You change how you look at it and feel about it and think about it. So everything stays the same except your mind. And that's the most important thing, right? That's the most important thing. So practice. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. And Sister, I'm fabulous. Bye.